Surely, to discipline the mind to pay attention is to bring about its deterioration, which does not mean that the mind must restlessly wander all over the place like a monkey. But apart from the attention of absorption, there these two states are all we know. Either we try to discipline the mind so tightly that it cannot deviate, or we must let it wander from one thing to another. Now, what I am describing is not a compromise between the two, or the contrary. It is nothing to do with either. It is an entirely different approach. It is to be totally aware so that your mind is all the time attentive without being caught in the process of exclusion. Try what I am saying, and you will see how quickly your mind can learn. You can hear a song or a sound and let the mind be so completely full of it that there is not the effort of learning. After all, if you know how to listen to what your teacher is telling you about some historical fact, if you can listen without any resistance, because your mind has space and silence and is therefore not distracted, you will be aware not only of the historical fact but also of the prejudice with which he may be translating it, and of your own inward response. I will tell you something. You know what space is? There is a space in the room. The distance between here and your hostel, between the bridge and your home, between the bank of the river and the other, all that is space. Now, is there also a space in your mind? Or is it so crowded that there is no space in it at all? If your mind has a space, then in that space there is silence. And from that silence everything else comes. For then you can listen, you can pay attention without resistance. That is why it is very important to have space in the mind. If the mind is not overcrowded, not ceaselessly occupied, then it can listen to that dog barking, to the sound of the train crossing the distant bridge, and also be fully aware of what is being said by a person talking here. Then the mind is living thing, it is not dead.